Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching Vinland Saga, the emotional saga.
Emotional saga begins.
Yeah,
Probably.
because we had a beautiful episode last time, and
Thorgil has friend.
Yeah, Thorfinn has.
And Einar.
Yeah, and it was so beautiful to see that last scene in the end. So that's what we were hoping for and to see. So yeah, this season is going to be
Emotional saga. Let's see.
Let's see what's going to happen next. But before we start, guys, if you're interested in early access, go check out our Patreon because we post our reactions there before they come to our channel, and you can find a link to our Patreon in the description below.
Let's go.
Let's go.
二人組だな。またか。例の奴らだろう。被害は麦の粉が一袋と干し肉だそう
thieves?
です。ダメだ兄貴。他の足跡と混ざっちまって追跡できねえ。しゃあねえ。そろそろお仕置きが必要だな。
すごいじゃないですか。それって大旦那様に気に入られているんですよ。
そうでしょうか。
そうですよ。
いや、でも雑用の見返りですよ。
私たちは奴隷ですよ。見返りなんてないのが普通でしょ。
そうか。じゃあなんで気に入られた
Because you're nice guys.
ご
めんなさい。エイナルさん、いい人ですもの。ご自覚ないんですね。
I like you.
Yeah.
あ、いけない。奥様が。
すみません、引き止めちゃって。
いえ、そんな。お話し相手ができて、毎朝が楽しみなんですよ。私。
Someone to talk to them.
じゃ、また。
So she's probably not even talking with that
はい。
Yeah,
woman
but
there.
also we don't know, yeah. How everyone treats her.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's a slave, right? Yeah.
いい人だ。
So they still sleep in there. Okay.
人です。
I'm a good person? Of course.
Oh my
What did
god.
he say?
朝毛の支度もまだだというのに油を売っていいご身分ね。
Are you serious?
奥様。
That's his wife?
まあ奴隷女には奴隷の男がお似合いってもんさね。
Slave woman.
Shut up.
Jeez. Of course. Yeah.
出たな。これが麦の芽だぜ、トルフィン。
不思議だな。こんなのからパンができるのか。
It's interesting how fascinated he is.
I mean, yeah.
ちょっと感動するだろ
Yeah, it is actually impressive.
すごいな。
See, he smiles again. Oh my god, stop. I mean, smile more.
う。俺たちの自由身分を買い戻すんだ。何年かかったってきっと。で、祈る。
え、祈る？
Pray? Okay.
神よ！育てたまえ！実らせたまえ！虫神大佐！
Look at this guy.
Okay.
No,
Get down.
no. This is too traumatic. Get away.
祈るって。
For rain?
何でもいいよ。ヤ
Anyone?
ハウェの神でもフレイヤ神でもすがれる者にはみんなすがる。育てたまえ。俺手を組んで一緒に。
Oh my god. Damn how he looks so different now.
声が小
Jeez.
さい。
育てたまえ。
Okay.
中途半端が一番恥ずかしいんだぞ。
はい。
せーの。
Oh, this is amazing.
大佐。
Oh, jeez. How are they doing this, jeez?
おお、変わっとらんのこの農場は。おふくろやオルマルは元気にしてるかい、親父殿。
Other-san?
オルマルなどは元気すぎて困るぐらいだ。お前のように戦場へ行きたくてうずうずしとる。
あ
いつもチビの頃から変わっとらんな。度胸なしのくせに。
人には得て増えてがあるのだ、トールギル。あい
Thorgil.
つに戦場は合わん。
Dude, why everybody has to be Thor?
目にあった場所におるのが
Because of
一番
Thor?
良い。
Yes.
試しにオルマルも戦場に出してみちゃどうだい。
冗談じゃないわ。あいつの腕前で戦なんぞ。エビ、その引いているのは何だ。
ああ、そうだ。おい。
ほら、早くしろ。
コソ泥です。旦那に引き渡そうと思って。
コソ泥？
ここ最近手口の似た盗みが続いてましてね。俺の感じはまあ全部こいつの仕業かなと。
You have a hunch. How do you know them?
Children,
Really? You're
please.
just hungry.
ガキでも盗みは盗みです。一丁仕置きをお願いします。旦那。
No, but yeah, it's giving us every corner how
Yeah.
this world is all sorts of gray, so.
戦の後は楽しい略奪大会。売れそうな女を争って切り合うなんざしょっちゅうさ。
Woman, they call. Psh, yeah.
どうだ、行ってみたいか、イングランドに。
No.
なんだ、嫌なのか。
もちろん行くよ、戦場。実力主義上等だぜ。
さす
Can
が
they be a
我が
man?
弟だ。そんなお前に土産をやろうかな。
Is that yours?
何これ、干し肉食っていいの？
The people he killed.
耳なんてうまくねえぞ。
Okay, this guy is sick.
イングランド人の耳だ。
耳？
Are you serious, dude? So funny.
Yeah, very funny.
So funny.
ほんとビビりだな、お前は。親父の若い頃の伝説だぞ。戦闘が始まるとあっという間に自分の獲物が怪力で壊れちまうもんだからよ。その後ずっと素手で戦うらしいんだ。それでいて誰よりも手柄も上げる。
トールギル、旅の疲れもあるだろう。そろそろ奥で休みなさい。
Interesting. He
そん
deflected
な
that.
に合わせありませんぜ。
トールギル、スチュルにトーラ、お前たちを弁護する者はいるかね？
身内は他に母親と赤ん坊がいます。母親は病気で伏せってたんで連れてきませんでした。父親は行方知れずです。
坊の子スノッリです。旦那様に時代の借金をしています。
おお、あのスノッリか。最近顔を見せないと思ったら。働き手を失った家族は他の家に奉公人として引き取られるのが習わしだ。しかしこの頃はまだしも病の母親と赤子が
You see?
どうなさいましたあなた？
And you know, you saw that lady how
She's
she had
got a bit of dust. Yeah, she's wearing the pants in the family.
で、この二人は何を盗んだんだ？
余罪は多数ですが、とりあえず麦の粉一袋の盗みは
I mean, come on, it's just one bale
俺
flour.
と俺の部下が証人です。
なら話は早い。腕
one
一本だ。
arm.
To chop off? Yeah, you see, their father is not like.
妹はまだ小さいだ。勘弁して。
ほう。なら妹の分の罰も。
Why?
両腕切断だ。
Dude.
Okay, let's imagine you like lose your father when you were a kid and your mother is sick.
That's
What
a
would you
foreign
do?
concept for them.
You know,
Yeah,
what
they
would
don't
you do?
care.
Like you can't provide, like you cannot hunt, you cannot anything. You would also steal. So what the heck? Like, come on, they're just hungry. They're not like trying to become a king
I
or
mean,
something.
they
you know?
just don't
Oh
care.
my god.
They're the kind of people. They
Yeah,
just
but
don't
this
care.
guy doesn't look like or he had trauma from the battlefield. How he was glorifying his father, Iron Fist, right? Because like he was talking about him, how he with bare hands was fighting, or he saw also like Thor's a lot of tragedy on the battlefield, and now he's like, or he's like his son. Maybe doesn't. He's not violent, but maybe they're talking about his father, the old guy, old grandpa guy.
Maybe. Maybe. But
恐
now,
ろしい。
He's
わしの
horrifying.
息子とは到底思えん。
So he's
な
not
ぜ
here.
わしのところに盗みに入ったりしたのだ。わしはどうあってもお前たちのことを
Damn, he
仕置
has
きせ
to
ねばな
act
らんのだ
tough.
ぞ。
意見を申し上げてもよろしいでしょうか、旦那様。
おう。
Damn, he is so timid. My God, he's not for this work. He's like his younger son.
王
Like
城の経
yeah.
理を務める身といたしましても、少年に重罰を与えるのはどうかと考えます。両腕を切り落としては使い物になりません。
Yeah.
仕事は旦那様が貸し与えた土地の工作を奉公人として引き継がせます。私がスチュールに技術指導しましょう。以上の理由から仕置きは棒打ちなどが妥当と思われます。
Bro.
he's not done.
Yeah, he's doing the both sides because of the son
まあ理屈は分かった。
to appease him also.
いやいや、盗んだ分は高校で返済させるのだ。
Dude, you're the one who is making decisions here. Why?
Pain.
さすがに全く折檻なしというわけにはいきません。
I mean, I don't like that bit. Yeah.
閉めるとこ閉めてか
I
ない
think
と
they're trying to.
If you don't, people won't take us seriously.
Exactly. I think they want to show like because the rumors will then spread. Okay, you're weak, and then maybe other bandits or somebody else will come who would just overthrow him. You know, this is basically like he's a king here. He has to be
Or he
ruthless.
can create fake stories and say, yeah, we punished them real bad.
Yeah,
and
but you can
then
see his son. His son can be. Yeah, you're too weak. You need. We need like
And then
better
maybe
rule
he'll
here.
try to overthrow
Yeah,
him or
exactly. Who
something.
knows? Yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, that's how kingdoms are rose and destroyed. So. Oh my God. Okay, use at least
そ
some.
れに手癖の悪いのはどこへ行っても嫌われる。
No, this is...
しつけてやるのもこいつらのためですよ。さて何回ですか？
One. Damn. The music.
5、10、10回。
Damn. He is not
10回
here.
ずつね。
He is so soft-hearted.
構造からだ。
20回俺を20回殴ってくれだから妹は勘弁して
ほう、面白い。いい度胸だ。
Shut the hell.
親父殿。俺
Oh
に
my,
やってくれ
no, not you, definitely.
お前加減を知らねえからな。殺すなよ。
はいはい。
軽
Are you
くだぞ
serious?
えい
Dude, dude,
頭とかはやめと
he's
け
going to kill
よ。
him.
オッケーオッケー。じゃあ軽くな。
This is, yeah, how they're doing this. Yeah, easy.
一つ。
待て、やめろトールギル。わしがやる。
Okay, these guys. He's different, yeah. Yeah, he didn't look like he was holding back also, so.
鉄拳なんぞ。ノルドの男は育児なしでは生きていけんのだ。皆がわしに当然のように勇敢さを
Who is he talking to?
Wife?
わしは恐ろしい。
Oh my
息子のトー
god.
ルギルが戦争が暴力が恐ろしいのだ。
Damn.
お優しいこ
It's a
とが
girl.
悪いことであるはずはありませんわ。
Um,
苦しみは私が知っております。
wait, what?
I mean, wait a minute, didn't we see
お前だけ
already?
なのだ。何もかもすべて話せるの
I
は
mean, we already saw her with
Yeah,
him,
but I
but
mean,
start when we had no idea, like,
stay
who.
with me.
お前がいなかったらこの世は
Okay.
やめた。
The heck? Okay, what the heck is it Game of Thrones style now? What the heck? Like, he's so soft-hearted, but of course, he has some dark side, like,
I mean,
he
no,
wants
when
a
he
young
was
women.
innocent, he knows
Oh
he
my
was
god.
innocent, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so she'll never. That's the answer to Einar's question. She'll never be free because there's no way that they will let her go.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Did he fall in love with her? Oh my god, what the heck
I mean,
did he
we
do
saw
this?
his wife the way she is, and it's like he's complete opposite. And
I mean, okay, I mean, she's just like that. I mean,
so
she's just
it would make
tough.
sense why they're not like why he's not like this with his wife.
Yeah,
you know,
true,
but like,
she's like-
he's like this with this girl. It's
But she's just pretending to know his. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, maybe she knows his troubles, but still, she doesn't care about him.
Yeah,
Still,
she
in the
doesn't.
end, at the end of the day, she's a slave to you. You know, to your desires, or like
Yeah.
to be a crying pillow for him.
So now we know
Yeah.
why we saw her there, like at the start when Einar saw her for the first time. Why she was riding there.
Yeah, I think
and-
that is just when he bought her, maybe, you know, at the start. Okay. Yeah, they're doing everything here, you know, like how, you know, you're looking him as now he's soft-hearted and everything, but as you said, at the end of the day, he's buying the slaves.
Yeah,
And then, you know, you see this part, how he really doesn't want to hurt nobody, violence and everything. But then you see the opposite side, how he's with that girl in the bed. So
yeah, I have
Okay.
so many thoughts, and he's also guilty of inaction because he's allowing these things to happen. Like at the end of the day, his word is the law. So
Yeah.
if he doesn't want them to be punished, like it doesn't matter. He can make that happen. Okay, yeah, there's the argument. Okay, others will think we're weak.
it was different times.
But-
Yeah, it was different times.
But this is just not like one isolated case. Like you build reputation over years, you know, and it's like I don't know. He can make it happen if he wants to, but he's like, what should I do? Like waiting for someone else to provide a solution.
I mean, yeah, even if
So-
yeah. I don't know, because like, even if he makes a different type of decision not to use slaves and everything, then maybe it would be, you know, his older son would be like, no, this is not the Norse way, or who knows what, you know, this is not our ways, how we're doing things, you're off, you know, kick him out, kill him, who knows, I have no idea, you know. It's basically like, you know, like also with the kingdoms and everything, how sons kill their own fathers, nephews, blah, blah, blah.
But seeing like the relationship in the previous episode, like between the father and son, like the
Older son or younger.
no, this how's his father called on K?
Kate,
Kes.
Ketil,
Yes.
Ketlin? I think something like Kate.
No.
Not Caitlin, but like
Okay, so you know
Ketil.
who
Yeah.
I'm talking about. So he's dead,
Mm.
like the old guy.
Mm.
I wonder, like,
He was a
what
warrior,
about
yeah.
their relationship? Because, like, does his dad know that he's so soft-hearted and that he hates violence?
I think maybe he knows.
Because, like, you can see that they have like opposite opinions, but in a way they think the same. Because, like, also his dad is like, you know, he's satisfied with little, and here it doesn't seem as though he's greedy.
But I think now,
But just that
maybe when he
he's-
was in the age of 40, 50, he was ruthless. I think he is the Iron Fist, let's say, the one who was really crushing everybody with bare hands, you know, and he was maybe harsh with his son. And maybe now, while he's older now,
Maybe.
he's realizing that maybe, who knows? We need to see maybe that type side of the story. Who knows? Who
But
knows?
still, the fact remains that he's using slaves, and that,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's bad in itself.
Okay, but at least there, let's say, because how he was raised or how in that part of the age, how everything was operating. It was normal to have slaves, but at least he's somehow giving them chance for freedom, you know. maybe that is why, he's ruthless. Like, again, he has to be two sides. He is maybe softy who would maybe really release them, but because of the society that is telling you, he's like, okay, at least, I'm ruthless, I'm having a slave, but you can pay up for your freedom by having a lion.
You said no, okay, maybe that was normal for those times, but now I'm thinking, for who was it normal? For those who made rules for the top of the society, for the top richest of the society, and the rest of the people had to fall in line and accept the system?
Exactly. Not accept also, but be part of the system.
You can't accept or not accept. You are just in that
because
like, you want it or not.
Let's say the higher-ups, kings and everything made that system, and then you basically have to choose, because other people are around you, you have to choose or to be a guy who owns slaves, or you will become a slave, maybe, in that regard, you just accept, like basically like now, imagine you are somebody who doesn't want to have a phone, and without the phone, you basically can't do anything, right? You would be like an outcast of the society, I'm not saying it's wrong to not have one. If it's your decision.
Outcast of society.
Yeah. Now society would look at you like, you're the one who doesn't have phone, like mobile phone. Are you crazy? You know how the large number of people now would look at you, because it's a norm to have a phone. It's something normal, but let's say somebody doesn't want to have a phone.
I don't know. I can't compare, because we really don't know.
It's a human lives and technology, but
in that time, like whether that you can compare those two, because like,
I don't know, maybe.
I don't think that even like, though people knew that they had no choice and were part of the system, I don't think that they ever accepted or found it like as that's how it should be, and that's how it will be. So I really don't know, so really can speak from
I mean, you can look at like either
that angle.
Okay, look at this, like let's say it was normal to have your children work in the field when they get to age 10, 12, now you don't want that for your children, right? But then it wasn't like using them as slaves, but just in your family, they have to work in the field. You have no say in it. You don't know what that kid wants that, right? So that's also there.
I mean, yeah, sure, that's how it was, like what your parents did and your family.
Because of survival, you have to,
Yeah, transfers to a new generation, so.
You also that, but you had to survive. Like, it's not like you can have say in it, because if you don't have working hands, that land will not be plowed, and then you have wheat to survive, and then your family can die of hunger, It was so different times. We don't know. It was harsher,
I mean, but then on the other thing, like maybe it was easier to accept the circumstances because you didn't know that an alternative exists.
Exactly.
So like if you don't know that you can, let's say, become a scholar, you wouldn't even want to become something else other than what you already know of. In this case, let's say that we like farming for those kids who grew up on farms with their parents as farmers.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so there wouldn't be anything they would feel they are missing out on because they are not even aware that something like that exists.
Exactly, but on the other hand, that is how as you said now, the scholars become, like you were like, okay, I can teach maybe people like.
I mean, yeah, because everyone's different.
Exactly,
and would want different things.
Yeah, and that's why how we get to this part of the DNA. The age of of technology and everything, right? That is how we progressed. Somebody had to suffer. That's the never-ending cycle. Yeah, how we talked about also with the last episode. You have to have something harsh treatment, or like something hard on your life, so you want to find a solution, so it will better serve you or the other future generations, right?
Not necessarily always, but I think it's like mixed bag there. Because,
also, yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, you have so many people who just want to do good for society without them ever having experienced the bad stuff. So it's just that the way they're raised and something that makes them passionate and they would want to change.
Okay, but you're thinking now in this maybe if you this age, in this age of technology, modern age. But back then you had more maybe bad stuff happening, like plagues.
I mean, there's
they
always
were always
there's
like
always
making
something.
children, like average for middle age, and even before that you had like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 children, because like 2 out of 5 or dies from like infections, or like they like really young die, so that is why they always had like children. So now you have 1 or 2, and that's it. But yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy.
Good. I mean,
For us, for somebody else,
no
yeah.
one here is good in the way
Yeah.
that nowadays you would call people good, because like different times and different
True.
criteria to use to judge.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. Yeah.
someone, but
For that age, he was a good guy.
we'll see what's going to happen, because here, like, I'm worried whenever Einar says, everything we are doing, and to see him like this optimistic to get his freedom, and I'm here sitting like, okay, like, let's say that for some reason they choose not to give you freedom, or something happens to this guy and his son
comes,
and his
I'm
son
ruling
comes,
now. No freedom for you.
No, you're
Yeah,
not
exactly,
living.
yeah.
So
Yeah, true.
I'm not sure that everything would go fine here and that they will find their happy ending, in a sense that they would leave this place free.
But we will see how it will develop. That is how it was going into the old world, right?
Yeah.
You have people who maybe promise you freedom, then people come say you will not be free, then people group up together and then revolt. Literally how we saw with the ending of Attack on Titan. All the time world is moving. We are just here to see what will happen.
But in the end, like, if someone comes here and tries to conquer, like invade here, and that's it, everyone flies wherever, like flees wherever they can go.
Yeah, and you're searching for other means of a peaceful life or something.
That would be also a way for them to leave. So.
Yeah, exactly. I'm wondering maybe if those 2 kids will maybe somehow, maybe he will give them to Einar and Thorfinn, maybe, and you can help them, or something. It will be nice, and maybe they can be with them,
We'll
literally be as a family, I hope their mother will be okay.
Yeah.
And they also have a baby.
Yeah.
Jeez, like, my God. Okay.
We'll see.
It's so heavy stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but it's beautiful writing, really, and
it's heavy writing.
Heavy, but I'm curious to see like what's going to happen more, especially in this
definitely me too. Yeah.
season. But thank you so much, guys, for watching, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and
We'll see you next time.
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.